Welcome to the Resident Assistant Information Session. So what does it mean to be an RA? Here are some of the RA expectations. Build connections with residents and develop community within your wing or hall. Promote academic success, serve as an academic role model, and maintain a strong presence in your wing or hall, as well as ensure safety and security of residents through duty and policy enforcement. RAs are also expected to actively communicate with residents, staff, and supervisors, hold the position for the full academic year, complete other duties as assigned. These are outlined in the RA agreement each year. Position requirements and time commitments. The RA position requirements include having a cumulative in semester University of Arizona GPA of 2.5 at the time of application and appointment, be in good conduct standing with housing and residential life and the Dean of Students, have at least one semester as a full-time college student at the University of Arizona at time of application, and maintain full-time status, which is 12 credits, while in the position. The RA position requirements must also be able to arrive on campus and attend fall RA training and move-in, which is late July through first day of classes, work through closing at the end of each semester, and you may also work up to 15 hours a week at other on-campus jobs. Time commitments for RAs are generally 15 to 20 hours per week, but may vary depending on building size, staff size, and the time of year. Programming for the hall, district, or hall council. Serving on duty. Staff meetings, including but not limited to one-on-ones with their supervisor, and weekly staff meetings. And the other duties include RA training, which is through the summer and the winter, and hall council. Outside commitments and work. As an RA, you should discuss extracurricular course loads over 18 credits, volunteer or employment commitments with your community director prior to taking on these responsibilities. Upon approval, RAs can work up to 15 hours a week in other on-campus positions. Compensation. The RA compensation package includes free housing in a single room. However, RAs may receive a short-term temporary roommate depending on fall 2019 occupancy. As an RA, you also receive a meal plan of $1,000 each semester. Communities. By the numbers, housing and residential life has approximately 241 RAs and 24 resident halls or dorms, which range between 5 and 24 RAs per community. We have one all-female hall in Maricopa. There are 4 districts of campus, which consist of Highland, Historic, North, and Park. And depending on the building, each wing or floor ranges from 16 to 44 residents. Theme communities. In the RA application, candidates are able to choose if they would be interested in being an RA in our theme communities, which are APITA, Blue Chip Leadership, Black, Building Leaders and Creating Knowledge, Casa Olin, Cambium, a STEM scholar community, Engineering Leadership, Health Sciences, Outdoor Adventures, O'odham Key, PACE, ROTC, Social Justice, Transfer, and the Arts District. The selection process. Applying to be an RA online at housing.arizona.edu/jobs. Applications open on Wednesday, December 5th, 2018 by 5 p.m. Applications are due on Thursday, January 17th, 2019 by 11:59 p.m. If selected for an interview, applicants will be asked to sign up for an individual interview slot and a group process time slot. Individual interviews will be 30 minutes long, and the group process will consist of completing a group activity in 1 hour. The interviews will be facilitated by the community directors and current RAs. If selected for an interview, the applicants must be able to attend an interview and a group process during our interview days, which will be on Saturday, February 9th, 2019, and Sunday, February 10th, 2019. Times and locations are still to be determined, and more information will be shared with the applicants who are selected for an interview. The final notification letters of RA selection will be sent out to all of our applicants on Wednesday, February 27th. RA question and answer. Let's hear from an RA. If you have any more questions about what it is like to be an RA, feel free to ask an RA these possible questions. Why did you decide to become an RA? What has the RA position taught you? What's the best thing about being an RA? How do you get to know your residents? Questions? Thank you so much for your time, and please feel free to email us at res-raselection@email.arizona.edu with any questions that you may have about the RA selection process.